Let's talk about something that nobody wants to deal with, and I hope you never land in this situation. But sometimes it happens. Losing your green card. Now, I don't mean like your green card getting revoked or anything like that, but literally your green card is lost. You've traveled somewhere and you misplaced it. Now what? Now, I know this is stressful. You might feel overwhelmed, confused, or even panicked. That's totally normal, but here's what I want you to know right off the bat. You're not alone in this. A lot of people actually lose their green cards every year, whether it is due to theft or misplacement or even accidental damage. And the good news there is that there is a clear process to fix it, and it doesn't mean that you've lost your permanent residency status. Hi, this is Saiman, your host and the founder of Smart Green Card, and in this video, let's discuss what you can do if you lose your green card. Please note that we are not immigration attorneys. I am not an immigration attorney, and all content from Smart Green Card should be only for educational and informational purposes. None of this is legal advice. And if you need legal advice, definitely consult a US licensed immigration attorney always. First, let's talk quickly about why the green card matters so much. Your green card is more than just a piece of plastic. It is proof that you are a lawful permanent resident of the United States, and it allows you to live and work permanently, travel freely, and enter the country as well. It's your golden ticket to security and opportunity in the United States. So yes, when it goes missing, it can feel like a big deal. But here's something very important to remember, okay? Your status as a permanent resident is not tied to having the card physically with you. The card is just the evidence, it is not the status itself. So losing it can be frustrating for sure, but it is totally fixable. Step number one, keep calm and secure your identity. I can't reiterate this enough because people have messaged me having lost their green cards and they really freak out. I understand that it's a freaky situation, but please keep calm and make sure that if your green card was stolen, the very first thing that you do is to report it. File a police complaint or a report in your area, and this might sound like an extra hassle, but it is so important to protect yourself from something called identity theft. Your green card has personal details like your alien registration number, and you don't want anyone misusing that. If your card was just lost or damaged, no worries, you can skip this step, but take a moment to think about where it might be. Did you leave it at a hotel? Was it misplaced during travel? Having those details can be helpful later, and it can also help you understand from a risk standpoint, like will someone else get their hands on it and be able to use it in any malicious way or not. What to do if you're traveling? Now, if you're traveling and realize that your green card is gone, the situation might feel even more intense, but it is manageable. So for domestic travel within the United States, you can usually get by with other forms of ID like a passport or a driver's license. Just be prepared to explain your situation to TSA agents if they ask for anything. But mostly for international travel, that's when things can get tricky. Your best bet is to contact the nearest US embassy or consulate immediately, and they can help you apply for a temporary travel document such as a boarding foil, and that document helps you re-enter the United States. And this is where having a digital copy or photo of your green card can save you a ton of trouble. Step number two, start the replacement process. So once you are back in the United States and you have your immediate travel concerns handled, the next step is to apply for a replacement green card. And to do this, you will need to file the form I-90, which is the official application to replace your green card. It sounds intimidating, but it's actually pretty straightforward. You can find the form on the USCIS website and even fill it out online. Make sure that you have all the documents ready. These include a copy of your lost or damaged green card if you have one, and also proof of identity like a passport. And here's the thing, replacing a green card isn't a quick process. It can take anywhere from 6 to 12 months depending on how busy USCIS is. So what do you do in the meantime? That's where the I-551 stamp comes in. The I-551 stamp is a temporary proof of your permanent residency, and it is placed in your passport. You need to schedule an appointment at your local USCIS office to get it. Of course, there can be challenges along the way. One of the most common issues is delays in processing your replacement card. And to avoid unnecessary setbacks, double check your application for completeness before submitting it and make sure that everything is accurate. Missing documents or incorrect information information can only slow things down significantly. And another smart tip here is to always keep a backup copy of your green card. A photocopy or a digital scan won't really replace the original, but it can make the replacement process much smoother. And let's not forget about safe storage. Designate a secure spot for your green card, whether it is a lockbox at home or a specific pocket in your wallet. Use technology like the AirTag to track where your wallet is. All of these things are little things that you can do, but one step towards making sure that you don't lose your most important documentation. You might also have some lingering questions about losing your green card, so let's tackle a few of those common ones. First, can you still work or travel without a green card? The answer is yes, but only if you have that temporary proof like the I-551 stamp. Without it, certain processes can become tricky or even impossible, and that is what you need to keep in mind. Next, does losing your green card affect your permanent residency status? Not at all. Your residency is permanent and losing the card doesn't necessarily change that. Finally, will losing your green card impact your eligibility for naturalization? Absolutely not as well. As long as you meet other requirements for citizenship, this won't be an issue. So what's the big takeaway here? Losing your green card might feel like a huge setback, but it's entirely manageable if you take the right necessary steps immediately. File a police report if necessary, apply for a replacement with the Form I-90, and don't forget to secure your temporary proof of your status if you need it. So most importantly, learn from this experience, keep a backup copy of your green card and store the replacement in a safe, secure place to avoid similar situations in the future. Solving your immigration concerns and pursuing the O1A and the EB1A path doesn't really need to be hard. We have made a free Smart Immigrant Club, which is a free community that anybody can join if you are interested in boosting your immigration journey. There are so many perks like introducing you to other people who are going through the same process as you, free webinars with attorneys and myself sometimes, as well as mentors too, and a lot more resources. We put a lot of daily tips on the channels. We also have ongoing guides that we prepare for free and distribute as well. You'll get a lot of value joining that Smart Immigrant Club. The link is in the description below. Like I said, it is completely free. So go join that club today and let's make your immigration journey smoother. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss a single update that we put out for free on the Smart Green Card YouTube channel. And until next time, keep striving for the stars. This is Saiman Shetty signing off. Peace.